Whoa, yeah, I can't believe I made a fight. I don't know what's come over me not to be trusted after tonight. Oh, I can't believe I'm in a fight. What's come over me not to be trusted after. Oh, here we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Operation Fireball. Late Allies Turn 3 from the volcano lair in Kansas City, Missouri. Rear General Kovar. Good evening. Commonwealth in France, since France is, or Commonwealth in Russia, since France is still Vichy-fied. Commonwealth had 25 to spend. They're going to buy a transport and infantry, tank and two infantry, and another infantry. And Russia will buy other things. I'll go to that here in a minute. All right. Commonwealth has a combat. Um, yeah, there's the buys. All right. Commonwealth has a combat. We're going to attack Argentina. Um, the tank and the five infantry from Brazil are going to run in. Um, over here, the two fighters from New Zealand and their air base will go one, two, three, four in Argentina, and then five into Brazil to land. This cruiser from P-57 is going to go one, two, three to the other side, and he will bombard. As this transport here is going to pick up an infantry and an artillery, and go one, two, three, and land over there. All right, so there's four infantry there. I got two fighters, a tank, cruiser, double bombard, and those guys are down there. And the planes will land in Brazil against four infantry. And that is all the dice rolling. Um, I'd like to attack that tank in Tanganyika, but I can't. Can't believe my tank missed. Yeah, well, c'est la vie, say the old folks. All right, let's roll. And bang, right there. All right, so we have here. Get used to doing it the other way since I switched it around. Three, four infantry in defense. All right, so one double cruiser bombard, two fighters, a tank, an infantry and an artillery off the transports, and then five unsupported infantry. Three, four, five. All right, and I need four hits. One, two, three, four, five, six. I got everybody. So I'm going to take the territory. How many will I lose doing it? Ooh, three. Ouch. Owie. All right, so I'll kill a green chip. All the Argentinians are gone. All right, Argentina is Commonwealth now. One, two. Go up. All right, two fighters land there. Everybody here is in Argentina. Oh, the tank blitzed through Uruguay. Never mind, I can't do that. Haha, that's right, friendly. That's all right. They don't like us that much anyway. All right. Commonwealth non-combats. Let's do this. The two destroyers are going to move inside the Med with the British force. Maybe. No, actually, they're not. They're going to stay. They're going to stay in A29. Those guys are going to stay in Casablanca. Guys in South Africa are going to stay in South Africa. This transport is going to go 1, 2 here to P65 with the British. And then over here, this cruiser is going to move up into P57 with the big group. We've got another cruiser up there. Everything else is going to move from Sydney up into Queensland. This fighter will stay. And if I could make one change, instead of taking an infantry from New South Wales, I'm going to take the infantry from New Zealand. So this guy in New South Wales will be here and he'll just move up. That way, get him off the island. Oh, sorry. Also, this guy is taking the guy from Sumatra and he's going to land in West India right there. So that's it for Commonwealth. So let me place units. I got a tank, 2 infantry going into South Africa. And I think I shorted myself an infantry. And then an infantry. Oh, sorry. The infantry from Western Canada is going to move to Canada. I'm going to build a transport in A16 with another infantry right there. And let me check something. I thought did I short myself? Tank, 2 infantry, another infantry. No, that's it. Okay. No, I shorted myself. Yeah, infantry by itself. Yeah, that's going to go into Sydney. Oops. Camera. So that'll go into Sydney. I'll just chip this one guy here, move him up. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5 infantry. Okay, and the guys in Western Australia will stay. Okay, Commonwealth disposition. Actually, the fighter from Queensland is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land in Hawaii since we're all at war. He's going to help there unless Dave doesn't want him. Let me know. I might move him back. Dave, tell me. So fighter Hawaii, and then I've got 2 destroyers in P57, an infantry in New South Wales, 5 infantry and 2 AAA in Queensland, 2 infantry in Western Australia, 1 infantry in Java, 1 infantry in West India with 1 transport in P65, 1 infantry in Iraq, a tank, 2 infantry and artillery in South Africa. Let's see, 3 infantry, a tank, and an artillery in Argentina. Brazil has 2 fighters, C-Zone A46, a cruiser, and a transport. A29, 2 destroyers, and a transport. Casablanca, which is Canadian. Infantry and artillery. Transport in A16, infantry or 2 infantry in Canada, and 2 infantry in London. So that's it for the Commonwealth. Let's do the money. Do the money for both. Since Russia's the same. Okay, financials. Okay, Commonwealth at war with everybody. Base of 19. We have Java, Sumatra, Brazil, all for 2. Argentina for 2 plus $1 bonus. I believe it's just $1 for for Pro Axis. Yes. Okay. So 2 plus $1 is 3. I've got 5 surface warships for 3, and I've got all those Pacific Islands for 3. So that's 3, 6, 7 bonus plus 19 plus 8. So 27 on the tracker. So 27. Yep. So I got 34 to spend next turn. Next turn as the Commonwealth. Russia has 40. Is not at war. Is not going to be a war with anybody. I'm going to spend 2 on tech, buy 2 tanks, 2 infantry, and 5 artillery. Uh, so, all right. Non-combats for Russia. 2 infantry from Amur. I can rail 1 plus 1. Is going to go all over way over here to Tunguska. So 2 infantry, leaving 2 in Amur. The 5 infantry from Yenisei are going to magically transform into a 5 chip and come in here, and then this right here, the green and the 2. The green and the 2 grays are going to turn into a red chip as well. So we're going to have all that there uh, in Tunguska. So that's done. Okay. Uh, Here's where it gets interesting. My factories are in Smolensk and Bryansk, which are $1 a piece, so I can move 1 plus spoils of war cards as I can move 2. So from Bryansk, I will rail infantry and artillery down to the Caucasus. From Smolensk, I will rail a AAA and an infantry 1, 2, 3 down to the Caucasus. And then Moscow, I will rail to all 5 infantry down to the Caucasus. 1, 2, 3. A fighter will go to the Caucasus. From Bryansk, just driving down a tank and 2 mechs will go 1, 2 into the Caucasus. Okay. Now up here, oh, these are the guys I just chipped out. Everything from Smolensk will go into Leningrad. So that's 21 infantry and artillery and a AAA. Infantry from Belarus will move up into Leningrad as well. Fighter and attack bomber will fly from Moscow to Leningrad. And then the 2 tanks and the mech in Bryansk will drive 1, 2 to Leningrad. So it leaves my factories there. The all of the infantry, that's 5, 8, 9, 10 infantry, 11 infantry, and artillery, and 2 AAA are going to move into the marshes. Yeah. Yep. Everything there is going to move into the marshes. The infantry from eastern Poland is going to, or Lithuania will move back to the Belarus. Eastern Poland to Western Ukraine, Bessarabia to Ukraine. So we'll leave the frontier empty. The cruiser will move back here. And I think that's it. So I will place a bunch of units. All right. Um, 2 infantry into Moscow with an artillery. And then in Smolensk, 2 infantry or 2 artillery and a tank, and into um, Bryansk, 2 artillery and a tank. So that's that for Russia. Collecting 40 in Tunguska, 5, 10, 15, 16 infantry, a tank, an artillery, and 2 AAA. 2 infantry in a Moor. 2 infantry, a strat bomber, and an artillery in Moscow. Um, Leningrad, 22 infantry, 2 tanks, a mech, an artillery, a fighter, and a attack bomber. Belarus, 1 infantry. Smolensk, 2 artillery and a tank. Bryansk, 2 artillery and a tank. Ukraine, 1 dude. Western Ukraine, 1 guy. The marshes, 5, 8, 9, 10 infantry and artillery and 2 AAA. Cruiser, destroyer in the Black Sea, and then in Caucasus, 5, 6, 7, 8 infantry, an artillery, a tank, 2 mechs, and AAA and a fighter. And that's it. And then in the Baltic, cruiser, transports, and submarine. And then A5 with a submarine, waiting for the war to start. All right. That is it for Commonwealth and Russia.